Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success. Doughty's versatility, Doc, is what makes him a special player. Look for him to be front and center throughout this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Carey Price gets the start. Trophies: Vezina, Jennings, Hart, Ted Lindsay Award, Calder Cup, Olympic gold missing. The old one with all of his teammates' names on it. That's all that's left. Ben Bishop at 6'7", tallest goalie to ever play in the NHL, and reached the Stanley Cup final despite injury in 2014. Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Bishop's at the bench, extra man on. That puck's loose, deflected away by Tyler Seguin. Goudreau's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Halifax's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Pitching this one to Doughty. He's got that point pass. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Slides it to Muzzin. They're getting ready to strike. Slid to Stamkos. Got it cleared. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Pitching it to Stamkos. Looking to Kane. Carries it on in from center. The Whalers hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. And he dumps it in.
The first part of this power play has been a disaster. They haven't been able to get into the zone at all, get set up, and get pucks to the net.
Smart recovery by Kane. They get it out, and that is a relief to the coach and the players. The Highlanders with possession in their own end. Snapping a pass to Smith. Got that pass in his own end. Seattle's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Highlanders' power play let them down at a key point. Brings a shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Strong defensive play. He's got that pass and can look ahead. What a save! I was looking for the light to come on. Steven Stamkos played for a hockey team on the Canadian border with the U.S. called the Sarnia Sting. Before he was 23 in the NHL, he had a pair of Rocket Richard trophies. What else does he do besides score?
He stings a lot of goaltenders, Doc, I'll tell you that, the way that he can shoot the puck. The one thing I love watching about Steven Stamkos is his release. He shoots the puck quickly. The puck is on his stick and it's gone, and most goaltenders can't find it until it's in the back of the net.
That one is pointed to him. That puck struck him in front. Seattle skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Solid work there by Nielsen. Gains the zone. Lets a shot go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Up to the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Rang it off the post. Skilled play by Shaw. shoots it on. Got his glove on that one. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. On the outside, a shot. Gliding and considering behind the net. Great save, point blank.
That great save was all positioning.
Puck collected. Carter's trying for the neutral ice. Leads that charge into the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Got it at the point. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Gets that one on a cross. Flings it. Good save there. Pulled it right back. Poke checked away. Ronaldo's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kreider's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately he takes the skates out from under him.
Seattle's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
First opportunity on the power play comes in a scoreless game. See if they can jump on the board.
2 minutes for tripping.
Puck picked up by Muzzin. Collected by PK Subban. Passing one off now to Barkov. Skates it into the zone. Good work in clearing it out. Gathered up again by PK Subban. And now it's directed to Barkov. Shoots one. Can he clear the zone? That puck gets out, and so they can get that line change. Trying to go to Barkov. Perfect pass. Save there. And freezes play for Wilson. Over 8 minutes off the clock. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Nielsen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by PK Subban. Gives it on a cross from the point. Got it right back. Twist one. Routine save. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Doughty. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Directing that one to Matthews. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Halifax gets their man back. We're at full strength. Dogged determination there by Kreider. Moving it to Kane. Shoots one. Blockered away. Oh, it laid there, but he got the whistle and home to play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk. Shot. Great point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
In with it now. Slides it to the point. One-timer. Save! Van Riemsdyk's looking to lead. Lets a shot fly. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that draw. Have to do better than that to beat him.
Bishop's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Moved along and in. Shoots. Outstanding save off a chance. Stood up there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage at
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Okay, they win the draw. Gives it over to the point. Propelled to Smith. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Batted away with authority.
Price is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Shaw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Not a free puck now. To Chara. Wonderful block. A shot. Rings it off the post. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Highlanders with control at center ice. Chip to Chara. Carried right through at center. Got it in his own end. Laid on to Mark Stahl. Pitching it to Shaw. Skill play by Van Riemsdyk. Seattle's in the neutral zone along the wing. On to Shaw. Looking to Mark Stahl. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by PK Subban. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Important interception there. Steps across that line. To Shabbat. Skates up the center zone wing. Receives that pass from the other side. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
We're just under 5 minutes left to go. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. He scores!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Seattle's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Slid to Kreider. The Highlanders skated up on the side. Propelled to Slavin. He throws it there. Got a piece of that one. Really good cut of the pass. Seattle's winging it at neutral ice. Passing one off now to Kane. That puck's loose. Good defense. Fires a shot. Great save. Hoffman's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Halifax has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Seattle's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Puck-free roadblock by Taylor Hall. Shoots! What a save!
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A little over 3 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Good setup off the wing. Receives it in the corner. Loose puck did not go very well there. Scooped up by Taylor Hall. Couldn't get through. It's loose. What a tremendous hit.
Sagan's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
To Marco. Big shot from the point. He missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Power play time running. It's collected by PK Subban. Can start the attack going in the zone. Chip to Subban. A point blast. Well done with that pass. Has that one measured in his own end.
Matthews just turned that puck over, guys. He can't try that play right now with his team in the lead. The puck has to go forward.
Seattle's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The Highlanders have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. He shut him right down. Skates along the line. Nearing the end of the period, time for one more rush up the ice, and that could be generated here. The puck picked up by Carter. Driving in from no man's land.
Malkin's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
And now it's directed to Gaudreau. With a blast! Use that big goalie stick well. 20 minutes have been played. It's a 1-0 game.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Halifax is lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Trying to go to Subban. Laid on to Sagan. Couldn't get it out. Fires. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Gaudreau. Takes it up that side. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
The Highlanders want to generate something up the wing. Strong play there. Moving it to Sagan. Many yards gained to Nurse. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Shot on. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Bishop's done everything he possibly can to keep his team close to this game. He's made a multitude of excellent stops.
The Whalers through the neutral zone, carrying. Shoots, out, he scores!
Hall's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Bishop's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
The Whalers have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Crosses that line. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. That's what those pads are for.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
A little under 3 minutes play. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good job on the draw. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Pass attempt to Johnson. Puck is thrown to Horvath. Pitching this one to Slavin. That puck's loose, defended away by Van Riemsdyk. Gets that pass behind the net. Turned away.
It's 6 o'clock.
Knocked off. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. And he dumps it in. Seattle setting things up in the defensive zone. Is able to move on in. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Takes that pass from the other point. Turned a shot on net. A textbook stick save. Point to point. Sends it across the blue line. To the front. Shot. Misses the net. Gathered up again by Oshie.
There is great chemistry going on right now in the offensive zone. Speed, skill, and a lot of communication.
Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. And he picks it up. Pitching it to Mark Stahl. Puck loose, denied by the defense. On to Cuckoo. Gathered up again by Carter. Brings it in for an attack. This one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Terrific determination by Carter. Snaps one. A whistle and a rest.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Solid, clean win. To Kreider. Carries it on in from center. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Slid to Subban. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. Outstanding save with a glove.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Halifax has got a face-off win. The Highlanders recoiling back in their own end.
Really good job by the defenseman there. A point blast.
Moving it now up the wing. Shot. Point blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Nice work by Charlie. The Whalers continue on at center.
Gains the zone. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Smart recovery by Kreider. The Highlanders wheel it up the wing.
Great work with the stick.
Looking to Sagan. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Swept aside. Loose puck, solid defensive play there. Into the corner by Tyler Sagan. That was the wall that stopped. Terrific fake out. To the point it comes. Point to point. Slides it to Sagan. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Price able to step out and play it. Subban's headed to neutral ice. Snapping a pass to Gaudreau. Flings it. Cut that right away. The Highlanders are lugging it back through the defensive end. Leads that charge into the zone. Gets that pass in the corner. Propelled to Cuckoo. Great defensive play with the stick. Toward the net and off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Dealt with in the corner by Ronaldo. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Just over 8 minutes to go in the period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Good clean win. Wonderful save. Pass cut. And he is shooting. Passing one off now to Nielsen. Points it. Gathered up by Hoffman.
Oshie's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That's the end. Good work by Hoffman. Breakout pass into empty ice. Halifax on the move now on their own end. Back and forth they go between the points. Save! Oh, that was something.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. The Whalers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Looking for some help back in his own end. Makes that play deep. Skates it into the zone. Made that work for him in goal. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Chip to Foley. The big pillows came in handy. And yet another save. How does he do that?
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
drop. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. It's dumped in to Matthews. Pass off the woodwork to Van Riemsdyk. Seattle's gliding along through the neutral zone. Laid on to Matthews. Great save. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Now it's directed to Smith. An enormous hit.
Subban's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
On to Malkin. Back to the point. Caroms it on to Malkin. Presses that attack. Picked off. Trying to go to Subban. Seattle's setting up an offense from the wing. That attack shut right down. That was one. He'll get the number on. And he's all alone. They score! Evgeny Malkin.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
That sure is a miscue, Enzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
Halifax is trailing in this game by only a single goal, and there's still time remaining in the second period. Let's see if they can even it up. Solid win at center ice. Now what? In with it now. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Passed up the wing to Filppula. And he gains the zone. Right to the point. Shot deflected. Laid up that right side to Gaudreau. Slid to Kucherov. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Highlanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Save! Gains the zone. Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
These saves are all about positioning.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. 47 on the clock. 42 seconds showing. Point to Chara. To the half wall. In front. Forks it to Chara. 25 seconds remaining. In front. Heading down low. They're getting all organized now. Got his pad on that one. Smart recovery by Chara. Great move there. To the last two. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location.
Price has been marvelous in goal, and here is an example, one of his bigger saves on a big save night. More. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Halifax is in a real nail-biter here, Doc. They're down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Seattle's got it and moving up the wing. Strong wrister. Directing that one to Smith. Puck loose. Good defensive play. The Whalers have the puck at center ice. Worked in the corner by Sagan. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Halifax wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Solid work there by Tyler Sagan. Nicely into the zone. He's got that pass at the point. That hit somebody. And a save. Up that right side to Kane. Propelled to Kreider. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by PK Subban. The Whalers have moved to the neutral zone. Stole that pass away in his own end. Passes to the slot. That's a great glove save. Chip to Subban. Oh, broken up. Gets in, looks over his options here. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Just over 3 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Moving it to Charlie. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Pass attempt to Matthews. The Whalers skated up on the side. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Puck is thrown to Nurse. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Biggest chance of the game. A breakaway stop there. Seattle's leaving the defensive zone. And they've got it again. A great speed bump set up there. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. Pitching this one to Mark Stahl. Skilled play by Hoffman. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Good place to shoot from. Handled with the stick. Pitching it to Toffoli. Looking to Zadorov. That puck flopped over the glass and landed in one of the rows near the glass, and a fan from Fumble, Pennsylvania has come up with a souvenir.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
And that's a face-off win. Perfect passing right through center. Nicely received at the point. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Right next to the line. Blocked away. Held up against the boards. Got it cleared. And he dumps it in. Is right behind the net now. Feeds the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. The Whalers with possession in the neutral zone. Heads on to the corner. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Halifax is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie. They win the draw. What next?
More organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Cleared on out by Drew Doughty. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Swept away. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Johnson. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. The Highlanders with possession in the defensive zone. Halifax with some splendid penalty killing here. Passing one off now to Goodrow. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
And the faceoff's won. Fires. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Left wing pass to Barkov. Takes that pass. Shot on. Well, what a glove save. Under 9 minutes played here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. Critical face-off win at that point. Outstanding work with the glove. Fires. Wonderful stop. The Highlanders have killed it all. Into the end of attack. Carries it to the corner. Collected by Sagan. Now it's directed to Barkov. Laid on to Hall. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Draw. To Slavin. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Seeks the corner. Trying to go to Hall. Loose puck due to the play by Malkin. And he gains the zone.
Matthews should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
That's a failed clear. Read that play in his own end. Shoots. Save. Gathered up again by Kane. To Hoffman.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Steps in from the neutral zone. Deflected off the blocker. Great poke check. Right near the line. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The Whalers are driving it from the wing. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Just under 8 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Halifax is on the move up the wing. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Directing that one to Ronaldo. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Moving it to Kreider. Halifax along the wing can play it ahead. Sends to the point. Lets it go. They can't find the target.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
It's an onside play. Dogged determination there by Filppula. Halifax starting back in their own end. No way he's getting by there. Pass attempted to Foley. Corralled it again. Skill play by Doughty. Oh, that's a clever steal there by Kreider. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Terrific determination by Shaw. Puck is thrown to Kucherov. He's in on an onside play. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Right in front. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Recollected. Halifax looking to head man up the wing. Moves to the corner. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Scooped up by Steven Stamkos. The Whalers keep the play going in the middle. Lets a shot go. Save there. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. Glides along the line. Lets it go. Had it away. Past the blue line. Oh, pocket picked. Steps across that line. Shoots. Missed the net.
After he missed that chance, I looked over at the bench, and the look on the players' faces were priceless.
Gathered up again by Hoffman. Oh, great cut. And he steps across the line from the outside. Puck ricocheted off the screen. A solid job with the pads. Play halted.
Bishop's made several outstanding stops throughout the contest. It's a good thing, too, because he's been by far their best player.
A very big face-off win here. Okay. Has that point pass as well. On to Malkin. Subban's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Seattle setting things up at center. Lets it go. Oh, what a save that was. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Slid to Smith. Gains the blue line. Pitching this one to Shabbat. The Whalers through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Halifax charges up the wing. Lets it go. Grab. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. An enormous face-off win. Pitching it to Toffoli. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. To Horvath. Into the attacking end. Turned a shot on net. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. Hockey is a 60-minute game, but it can go longer. This is the one that will send us longer. Intermission is here. You like overtime or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other because we're underway in OT. Loose puck knocked away by Tyler Seguin. Off a body. The Whalers have it along the side at mid-ice. Good, solid defense there. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Halifax has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Power play will be 4 against 3.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Penalty to number 8.
Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it?
For hooking, time of the penalty, 50 seconds.
Propelled to Nurse. Wonderful save. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Pass comes to him from the crease. Looking to Kucherov. He takes that point pass. Couldn't do what he wanted. Perfect receipt of the pass. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Chip to Chara. Takes that pass from the other point man. Laid on to Chara. He hit the crossbar. Good intercept. A good clear, and now some relief in the line change. They must retreat and start back again. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. He cleared that puck out of there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Seattle's continuing to probe up the wing. Halifax at a fork-in-the-road point of the game has killed off the penalty. Shoots one. Save. And he holds on and stops play.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
A clutch win of the face-off there. Takes a shot. Great save. Puck covered. Whistle blown. A big win. Let's see what happens. And a save. Using the point. Trying for it. Great poke check. Terrific determination by Evgeny Malkin. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Save. Subban's trying to get from his own end to center. Lets it go. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Still with it in the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Wonderful save. 1 minute left in the sudden death overtime. Are we going to get a shootout here tonight?
1 minute left.
Seattle's looking to head man up the wing. Hammers one. Great glove save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. They won it. Now what can they do? On to Shabbat. Lets it go. Got his stick on it. He gains the zone. Right into the slot. Let's go a wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
He imposed his will. Passing one off now to Subban. Knifing his way near the boards. Slid to Muzzin. A shot. Save.
Now's the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up.
Chara's shot would have broken the tie had it not hit the post. Check this. All this hockey played tonight, and we can't decide a thing. So now the shootout. This is the leadoff man for the shootout.
Evgeny Malkin.
No, he saved the goal, and he saved his team. To the bottom of the first. And here is the first shooter. Score! Last guy scored. Will this guy? Score!
Even the look on the face of the shooter. He can't believe this puck hit the goaltender and went into the net.
Goudreau's picked it up. Can he put his team ahead? He scores!
For Halifax, number 91,
Outstanding save, and the shootout's over. Well, this one was rock'em sock'em all the way. We went 60, we went overtime, we had to go to a shootout. Somebody's got to lose it.
No worse feeling than losing a game like this in a shootout.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.